today we're taking a look at all my Rubik's Cube. Yeah, that's the video. So yeah, let's start. By the way, all the products you will see in this video, well, almost all, are available at speedcubeshop.com. Use my code to save money. With this said, let's start. Okay, let's start with all the main cubes I use in my competitions. If you go to my WCA profile, you'll see that I only done 5 events. So my 2x2 main cube is the RS2M Evolution. This cube turns good. I think this is the smoothest 2x2 I know. The only one I might know is the Diane, is it? But yeah, the 2x2 turns well and also has a pretty nice glossy feel, which I like. And this cube costs $10. My 2x3 main would be the Tornado V3. Best cube of the year, well, last year. I don't need to say much about it because like everyone knows that this cube is good. The only problem I might have is maybe the build quality. The amount of times I needed to buy some replacement parts for this cube is crazy. But yeah, this cube has 4 versions and the one that I have is standard. And that one costs $25. My 4x4 main would be the Yjmdc. There is 2 very mainable cube in the market. You have this one and you have the Moyu Aosu something. The cube is extremely fast and pretty lightweight for a 4x4. And the cube costs $20, which is actually less than I thought. My cube main is the RS Cubem. This is a budget cube, so I didn't expect much at first, but the more I used it, the more it just like improved my times, so it became my main. The cube has nice corner cutting, turns extremely smooth, and well, that's good. This cube has 2 versions. The one that I have is standard and it costs $10. My Megamix main is the Yjmdc. I'm gonna be fully honest, this Megamix is garbage. I think this is one of the reasons of why I hate Megamix. So maybe if I change cubes, it might be better, but this is a $7 non-magnetic Megamix. I hate it, but I don't know if you see it, but this is ball bearings. This cube is old. So let's continue with the 2x2s. As you can see, I don't have much of them. Let's start with this one, which is the Yjmdc. This is a classic 2x2. I think this is one of the best sellers in the 2x2s. This cube pops a lot, which is why I actually changed mains. I don't know, maybe I set it up wrong, but I don't like it. But yeah, this cube costs $10. And for my other 2x2, well, there's no name. I don't know where this 2x2 from is, this thing. This is a dollar store 2x2, okay? It turns bad. So I don't know the exact price of this cube, but I'm gonna guess $2. It really feels that bad. Also, look at the color scheme. It's extremely painful. Alright, here's all my 2x3s. As you can see, I don't have a lot of them. Let's start with this one, which is the Tornado V2. Obviously, this is the previous version of the GOAT, and honestly, I'm happy they have the new version, because this cube is total garbage. It's the blockiest cube I have in my collection. It's disgusting. Look, I'm trying my best to turn it. It's bad. I think this cube is discontinued, which is amazing. I'm actually happy they're not releasing this shit. But yeah, last time I checked, I think that was $24 when it was released. Next 2x3 is the GAN 256ME. This cube is kind of disappointing. Like, it turns well, but the grip isn't good. Also, there's a lot of magnet noise, which is weird, and customizing this thing is a nightmare. But yeah, this cube costs $26. Next 2x3 is the RS3M 2021. This cube is basically the RS3M 2020, which is the previous version, but with maglev. That's it. This cube is actually pretty heavy, so I didn't like that one very much. But yeah, this cube costs $14. Next cube I have is the Yjmdc. This cube is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a glossy finish on the outside, but also on the inside. Like, it's way too smooth. Oh my god. And that glossy ass cube cost $8. Next cube I have is the Super RS3M. This was after the RS3M 2021, which was a pretty heavy cube, and having a light RS3M was really good. This cube has 3 versions. The one that I have is standard and it costs $10. Next we have the RS3M V5. This is the best cube of the year. Like, this cube is actually worth maining. So yeah, this cube has 5 versions, and the one that I have is maglev, and that one cost $16. And it also comes with a little robot, but yeah. Next 2x3 is the Yjmdc. Yes, I lost an edge, I actually cannot find it. And yeah, this cube is extremely flexible. If you watched my sponsor announcement, you know exactly why this cube is flexible. But yeah, this is one of the best budget cubes you can find on the market. It's a pretty good cube, and that cube cost $8. Next cube we have is the RS3M 2020. Best sellers like ever. I don't even need to say much about it. The problem I have would be the spring noises. It's painful to hear actually, and that cube costs $9. Next cube I have is the Kishi Warrior W. This is the jelly edition. Nothing to say about this cube. It's really just, it's a jelly cube. It's not even magnetic, so I cannot really like yeah, it's pretty sandy out of the box, but yeah, that's it. I also have the normal one. I think they are the same, but I'm not sure. I cannot find this anywhere in the market. So the jelly edition costs $6, and I don't think that the normal one exists in the market anymore, so I'm gonna say that it's the same price as the jelly edition. So for the 4x4s, I only have one more, which is the Yjmdc Magic. I made a review about this cube a long time ago. I said that it was good, but I'm gonna be fully honest, it's really bad. Like, it's the same as the Yjmdc Magic. Like, it's the exact same thing. Sandy out of the box, then it becomes extremely smooth, which is weird. And for a 4x4, that's not good. It's also pretty heavy, so yeah, I just wouldn't main this. And this cube costs $17. So beside my main cube, the only other one I have would be the Yjmdc Magic. I'm actually pretty happy that I switched from this to my main cube, because it's bad. It's ball bearings, I don't know if you can see it, and there's almost no corner cutting at all. And it's loud too. But yeah, this cube costs $6. So I only have one square one, which is the Yjmdc Magic. The cube is pretty smooth, but it's not as bad as all the Yjmdc Magics I've talked about. I don't practice square one as much, so I cannot really say if it's good or bad. But from all the reviews I saw about this square one, it's a pretty good cube. And that one costs $10. So I have 3 mirror cubes. Let's start with the OG Yjmdc Magic. Look how shiny the cube is. Oh my god. It's shiny, yeah, but it turns like garbage. You cannot speed solve this. It's just impossible. Oh my god. Basically Rubik's magic. And that cube costs $6. Next mirror cube would be this. I think this is carbon fiber. Wow, English. Honestly, I don't really like this cube. Like, I don't like the texture of it. It feels weird. And that cube costs $9. And the last mirror cube will be the OG GAN Mirror M. I said OG twice, but I mean, the Yjmdc Magic is the OG, but the GAN is the improved OG, I guess. Because this is actually speed solvable. Like, this is a good mirror cube. But you know, speed cube means a bit more expensive, so that cube costs $25. God damn. There's also the UV coated one, which is $4 higher. So I only have one Megamix, which is the Yjmdc Magic. Again, I bought it really recently. I'm actually gonna make a video about it really soon, trying to solve it by my own. So, you know, subscribe, okay, you know. But yeah, it's pretty sandy out of the box, but I won't turn it too much. I want to keep this for the video. But yeah, I looked at the reviews, people like it, but I think I bought the wrong one because this is not magnetic. So it's gonna be really funny to try this on video. I think there's 3 versions of this cube, and the one that I bought is obviously non-magnetic, and that cube cost $8. And here is all my random cubes. Let's start with this one, which is a magic cube. I call it the shapeshift because, as you can see, it shapeshifts. It's a pretty fun puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot where I bought this, but I do remember the price, which is $9. Then we have this little keychain pillowed cube. I don't know how I'm gonna put this on my keys. Also, I don't know the exact price of this because there's a lot of pillowed keychain cubes, but I think it costs like $4 or $5. Then we have this Yjmdc. Never solved the Yjmdc either, and I might do a no help solve video too. And that cube cost $9. Then we have the 2x2 multi-triangle by Yjmdc. I think this is the easiest puzzle in my collection. Like, you just scramble it out of nowhere, just like that. Then you just solve the tips. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes, well, you're not. But if you're not, you do one hug, and as you can see, it's solved. It's that easy. But yeah, this cube costs $6. Then we have the Dino Cube from Kihi. This cube is basically a cube, but a bit easier, and it costs $6. Then I have the Corner Twist Pyramix. Again, an easy puzzle, but a pretty loud one too, and it costs $6. And then the last cube in my collection is the Master Morphix. As you can see, it's completely scrambled because I don't know how to solve this. I think this is the hardest puzzle in my collection. I somehow don't want to learn this puzzle. But yeah, this cube costs $6. Don't buy it. This is just torture. Please don't. And here's the total and the amount. Oh boy. Alright, that's it. Here's a new video right there. And I see you guys next time.